Long ago, there lived a man, blessed by the gods and revered by the people as their savior. His name was Arden Lucis Kylum, and he was to have served as the first king of Lucis.
Tension between the two countries remains high, with meeting nations showing signs of backing down. In other news, a member of the Border Patrol has been reported MIA since sometime before dawn this morning. The missing officer has been identified as 28-year-old Mars Sapientia. Although Officer Sapientia allegedly reported for duty at his appointed time, fellow officers say he disappeared soon after and has not been sighted since. Officer Sapientia is a tall, fair-skinned male and was last seen wearing his Border Patrol fatigues. Anyone with information on Officer Sapientia's whereabouts are requested to contact the Crown City Police immediately. And now a word from the Public Information Bureau. Today marks the anniversary of the founding of the Kingdom of Lucis. The Founder State Committee has prepared a number of attractions in honor of this auspicious occasion, including a parade around the Citadel as well as a statue of the Founder King himself. All are welcome and encouraged to participate in today's festivities. This has been a message from the Public Information Bureau.
What about you?
Now, on to the weather.
Shouldn't you be looking for your buddy?
Today in the Crown City, we expect mild and sunny weather with nothing but blue skies.
I'm on
The
special
Borderlands
assignment.
may experience some inclement weather, starting in the evening and continuing throughout the night. That concludes today's news and weather.
欢迎观看《最终幻想15》最后一个 DLC 亚单章视频攻略解说，我是夏末。
Sweet home at last.
Welcome to the Founders Day Festival. In a moment, the parade will begin making its way through the city. King Regis is scheduled to participate in the festivities, circling the Citadel alongside the statue of the Founder King, Somnus Lucis Kylum.
说起来也是半年没有做攻略了。今天是路西斯的建国庆典正片的最终 BOSS 亚丹选择在这一天回到这里，开始他蓄谋已久的复仇计划。
So this is the city Somnus built on the back of his own flesh and blood. Just look at them, free of care and unaware of the war beyond their wall.
In order to ensure the safety of all festival goers, we ask that you please follow all staff instructions. Vehicular access will also be limited in some areas around the Citadel for the festival's duration. In addition, traffic will be stopped entirely during the parade. We thank you for your cooperation.
What need is there to worry when brick and mortar blinds them to the suffering outside? Why venture out into the world when you feel so safe within? What a life to live.
前面这个雕像不知道大家还有没有印象啊？正片的第15章王都决战，诺克特在城堡里杀掉的最后一个王夜叉王就是他。
This is the statue of the Founder King? I see the sculptor took quite a few liberties.
最后诺克特一行人在组合技终结掉夜叉王之后，他本人也是说出了亚丹是他的兄长。亚丹此行的目的就是为了实施对他弟弟索姆努斯，也就是夜叉王的复仇。
So what do you think, son? Not every day you get to see the king's personal bodyguards up close.
They're so cool! I want to be a royal guard someday.
这个地方的 NPC 是最多的，可惜这不是个割草游戏。哎呀，亚丹还是不能屠杀平民的。游戏的自由度并不高，所以很多丧心病狂的想法都没有办法达成。从我现在这个视角看 ，SE 好像真的很用心在做这个 DLC， 对吧？但是你们放心啊 ，SE 是一定会让你们失望的。
And that must be the king's castle.
We should. No, of course. I want. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
Now, let the fireworks begin!
See?
Okay.
Right, let's go.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Cursed be the waving beams of the gods.
Arden. Oh, Arden. You can't expect me to believe that.
Oh, but I do. You have my word.
Well, in that case... You look exhausted, my love. Are you all right?
I am. The gods bless me with a power and a purpose to cure people of what ails them. I must see their will be done.
Your devotion shall not go unnoticed. The gods will doubtless be watching over you. Just as I shall be watching over you every step of the way. It seems to me the cure for your exhaustion is comprised of two things, one of which is rest.
Oh? And the other?
Is me.
Oh, Era, pray be with me, always.
He's alive. Just as the ancient texts told.
Who?
Take him away.
剧情在这里呢来了一次闪回，回到了正片的40多年前啊。这个亚丹还被关在这个神鹰岛，然后呢，一个帝国叫做瓦斯戴尔的人把他从神鹰岛中救了出来。哎，看旁边这些机械兵就知道，这就是帝国的人。至于亚丹为什么会被关到这里，并且路西斯为什么要把他关在这儿啊？这个游戏后面的剧情都会有交代，我先不多说了。
Status report. Everything is fine here.
Roger that. We'll transport the subject to your location.
And we'll have the medical team ready as planned.
Situation over there.
Nothing to report. We're just...
听这音效就知道是路西斯的王者之剑过来阻止帝国带走亚丹。
Adagium sighted! Adagium? Get it back in the cell. No matter what. We can't let that thing off this island. Stop. Cease this. Cease this. At once!
这里呢是剧情杀，顺便让我们体验一下亚丹一个非常牛掰的技能，就是这个死亡驾临。当战斗中亚丹的生命值降低为0之后呢，就会进入危机状态。正片中的危机状态只能这个倒地，然后等待队友过来扶。但亚丹就不一样，他在进入危机状态之后呢，可以提升成倍的攻击力。就面前这几个一拳一个小朋友。一个新的技能武器召唤啊，其实说白了就是平砍啊 ，B 键召唤夜叉王之剑。刚刚的死亡驾临状态就持续这么一小会儿啊，只要在规定时间之内没有体力下降为0，就会满状态复活。玩过正片的应该都知道啊，这个路西斯众王的武器中，夜叉王之剑算是非常难用的一把武器了。现在我们亚丹只能用这把武器，并且没有任何的技能，只能在这儿平砍，所以这个小怪打的其实都是非常费劲的。出现反击了 QT。第一章的战斗基本就是亚丹的操作教程。每一波结束之后出现新的敌人，来让我们学习新技能。这个叫做暗影瞬步。亚丹的闪避要比正片诺克特的防御姿态垃圾很多啊，不过效果比较酷炫。按住 X 键之后呢，看到没有，就可以停缓周围的时间。这敌人藏在这犄角旮旯的位置，真是砍不到。防御键 X 长按的就是暗影瞬步，短暂的轻点一下就是防御，其实就是亚丹往前突这么一小段，就像刚刚这样。但实用性其实是比较差的，还不如前推左摇杆，然后外加平砍，这样的话这个位移速度还更快一点，还不耗磨。第三个技能尸骸化时机，简称终结一击。亚丹的普通攻击在连续命中5下敌人之后呢，目标身上就会发蓝，提示 QTE， 就可以使用这个终结一击，使敌人尸骸化。这个技能也是亚丹最强的技能，正片中已经出现过很多次了。这个尸骸化攻击其实伤害是非常高的，除了 BOSS 全部都可以秒杀。
Incredible. His power's unbelievable. Hey! Era. Somnus.
Forgive me, brother, but the throne seats only one.
Era! Gods, no!
Arden Azunia, Chief Besithia would like to see you.
这个场景很像当时普隆普特被抓走之后刚醒来的那个地方，一看就是帝国的魔导开发研究所。现在任务要我们找到瓦瑟戴尔，就是把我们从神鹰岛救出来的那个人。但是走之前先把这里稍微搜刮一下。这些手记的话，就是关于亚丹剧情的一些交代啊，可以在这个设置菜单中把它们一个一个选出来进行播放。这里还有一个，这是什么啊？强力恢复剂，药水。
Might as well head out.
这个地方我怎么看都像从普隆普特 DLC 中直接照搬过来的。这是帝国的机械兵、魔导兵。
I dare say this outfit wasn't tailor-made. Not the most enthralling view.
看到没有？我说什么来着？看到外面这雪山没有？我说什么来着？这个地方我怎么看都像直接从普隆普特 DLC 中这么复制过来的，就只是稍微改了一些小东西。这还有一个收集品。我先提前告诉你们一下，从现在开始视频的后半部分啊，就全部没有战斗了啊，全都是剧情。第2章才有战斗。
Come, have a seat.
Gods above, we thank you for the bounty you have laid before us.
Don't want your food getting cold, do you? Are you enjoying your stay?
No.
You've been asleep for years. Learning to appreciate the waking world will take time. Perhaps I can help enlighten you while we dine.
Was your examination of me a fruitful one?
Oh yes, you've proven far more fascinating than expected. No wonder they kept you locked away. To think the powers of a demon could dwell within the heart of a man, it's incredible. The Star Scourge doesn't sap your life force, it gives you more. Your cells can regenerate themselves, and you can demonify other life forms as well. There's no doubt you are
a monster.
Not a monster, a marvel. I can't wait to unravel all your mysteries.
How long has it been since you brought me here?
204 days. Roughly 7 months or so. Then again, the Lucians had you locked away in that prison for nearly 2 millennia. I'd be more surprised if you hadn't lost all concept of time. You must loathe those Lucians for what they did to you.
What is this food?
Meat, cloned in this facility.
Cloned?
We cultivated somatic cells, used them as donors to fuse the nucleus transplant cells to the recipient oocytes, and then we...
Enough! I've no ear for the ramblings of a lunatic. What is it you want from me, anyhow? What about me interests you so?
You said it yourself, didn't you? You were chosen by the gods. And frankly, with powers like yours, I'd say you're nearly a god in your own right. We need those powers that you possess. With your strength on our side, we could finally put an end to the gruesome war with Lucis. You too must desire the fall of the kingdom that cast you into exile.
My desires are all in the past.
The man who wronged you may have died long ago, but his descendants live on to this day. Surely you must bear them some feelings of ill will.
My feelings are none of your concern.
Come along.
这个瓦斯戴尔其实在正片的故事中就出现过，不过只是在过场里啊，这个第2章最后的那一段过场。40年前这货居然这么帅。这个 DLC 的主要剧情是给我们讲述正片发生之前亚丹为什么要向罗伯特复仇的故事，为我们讲述就是整个最终幻想15故事的开端。但即使这样，还是推荐先看完最终幻想15本体的故事再看 DLC。
This is the fruit of my labor. A small portion of it, that is. I envy you. A human life is too short to truly understand all there is to know about the world. Go on, have a look.
现在可以随意参观这个研究所，主要为我们介绍整个最终幻想15的世界观，还算是一些比较重要的剧情。我们这个每一个都看一遍。
At center, we see what I presume to be Lucian warriors and the kings of yore. I've learned a great deal about the first king of Lucis, but I never knew he was second in line. It seems to depict a legend in which the chosen king dispels the darkness. If that's true, does that mean Lucis intends to someday stand above all others? Their trifling tales mean nothing in the face of our superior technology. Only we can restore balance to our world. At the top of the painting, we see the Oracle herself. The bloodline of the Oracle is one of the oldest in Eos, originating with Era Mirus Flore. Only they possess the power to commune with the gods. This painting depicts the Oracle as some goddess of light herself. She'd doubtless prove a powerful ally if she could be persuaded. On the sides of the frame, we see the Hexathian. Conspicuously absent is the traitorous god of fire who started the Great War of old. Perhaps developing a deeper understanding of the demons will bring us closer to comprehending their divine counterparts. But what if I were to find a way to combine those two disparate elements? By my estimation, the grotesque creatures depicted here are likely demons. Could this mean these monsters will be harbingers of the apocalypse? If only we could find a way to harness their power for ourselves.
The line of Lucis was chosen to eradicate evil from Eos, and with the divine on their side, how could they fail?
然后看到这一张大地图没有？我感觉这个可能是V13时期这个世界观的设定。
This is our world?
It has been estimated that Eos came into existence some 4.5 billion years ago. Ancient myths tell tales of 6 protector gods who first alighted upon Eos in the ancient Solheim era. Fossils thought to be remains of the oldest members of the human race were discovered in the Pistala region. Some claim that humans discovered fire in the Sukarp region even before the dawn of the Solheim civilization. According to legend, the fire god Ifrit first bestowed his burning wisdom upon a man who later sat the throne of Solheim. The mechanized civilization of Solheim is presumed to have originated in the Disgai and Klain regions. Exactly when the civilization rose and fell, however, remains the subject of much investigation. The enormous crevasse separating the regions of Klain and Disgai is known as Telpar Crag. It is here that the War of the Astrals is said to have taken place. When Ifrit tried to reduce mankind to ash, the other gods fought back, and some claim this clash caused the collapse of Solheim. It is said that Ifrit, having lost the War of the Astrals, was interred atop the Rock of Ravito. After the war, the ice goddess Shiva allegedly sank into a deep slumber, nestled in the Goravas Rift of Volup. To this day, no one knows what became of the blade god Bahamut. The Earth God Titan can be seen supporting the meteor at the heart of the disk of Kothis in the sky.
真希望有生之年 V13可以重启。这一张大地图应该就是最初的设定了吧？不过游戏的后面几张全部都是这个线性的地图，没有使用开放世界了，应该是经费不足吧？这边有2个尸骸。
Demons were first officially recognized as a new species roughly 200 years ago. According to ancient texts, however, humans have suffered from a parasitic plague wrought by the demons for upward of 2 millennia. Demonification is caused by a mutant strain of plasmodia that takes root in living creatures and changes their cellular structures. Infected creatures begin to disperse miasmal particles, the spread of which is known as the star scourge. This model is a replica made from plaster poured into a demon-shaped cavity discovered deep underground. Demons sublimate when their vital functions cease, so this particular specimen must have vaporized after the mud around it had already solidified. Scientists believed this subject burrowed into the earth in order to shield itself from the light of the sun.
这尸骸这个东西，玩过正片的玩家对它简直不能再了解了，就是一种夜晚才会出现的寄生怪兽啊。然后这边还有这最后一个，启动装置其实就是把门打开，然后进来看一下这个尸骸被关在笼子里呢。
Given the demon's aversion to light, they typically stick to the shadows until the sun fades and the night falls. Adagium, however, is different. Unlike his demon brethren, he can still function uninhibited in broad daylight. Of course, the ultraviolet rays harm him, much like they would any other demon. Yet his cells regenerate quickly enough to essentially negate the damage.
It stings. Like the light of the sun. Perhaps I'd best cover up.
亚丹的再生能力啊，也正是因为这个设定的存在，所以这个 DLC 整个难度都没有前面几个高。过来存个档，存档的同时，经过1晚上的休息，第2天会获得一个属性加成。
Adagium. That is what the Lucians call the monster they imprisoned for 2,000 long years. His powers surpass those of any mortal, and his body is all but impervious to attack. It's no wonder the Founder King sealed him away on the Isle of Angel Guard. He undoubtedly feared this monster might challenge his reign. It seems fortune smiles upon me. Though the Lucians kept him locked away for 2,000 years, I've managed to secure Adagium for myself. The raging winds and stormy seas may have cast all others away, but the waves parted for me that day and led the way. While I've yet to conduct any official research, the potential he proved in combat was most promising. I estimate his powers easily surpass anything mankind has ever seen. Perhaps this streak of luck has just begun.
Fascinating, isn't it? I pored over the ancient texts and found scarcely a mention of you. I barely believed you existed till I saw you with my own eyes. With your help, my research is proceeding smoothly. You have my thanks.
自己把这里都看了一圈下来之后呢，瓦瑟戴尔将亲自带领我们看一下他的这些研究成果。
This must be how the gods feel looking down upon our world. Here we have a model of imperial territory. It includes our present lands as well as our future acquisitions. Feel free to have a look.
就这一张地图，如果能时装的话，这个游戏至少200个 G 起步。其实现在这个游戏地图就已经很大的了，大概等于2个 GTA 5吧。不过这个游戏那个自由度太低了，很多地方你只能看不能去，知道吧？它只是一个模型，你没有办法到那上面去。
There's something you should see. Come with me. I found something most interesting on the Rock of Ravito. If my experiment on this specimen succeeds, it might provide the information you've been looking for. This way.
瓦瑟戴尔话已经说得很明白了，他在拉霸第2火山，拉霸，他究竟找到了什么很有意思的东西呢？看过正片的同学应该都懂的。
is that?
Ifrit the Infernian.
You subjugated a god and brought him here?
He was sound asleep, just like the legend said he'd be, so we put him on ice. Do you think you could turn him
into a demon?
If you managed to demonify a deity, you could learn truths no mere mortal could ever dream of knowing. You'll access 2,000 years of his memories, and if you can control him, he'll be a weapon of supreme power. It's certainly an enticing offer, isn't it? Just think you could exact sweet revenge through divine retribution.
How do you know what I want?
I don't, but I know you have no other options. Well, shall we?
看到这火神的第一反应，为什么我想起了猎衣中的威震天？
Come see the fruits of my Magitech research. This way. The ancient civilization of Solheim, forefathers of our magic technology, once flourished on this land. Had they not incurred the wrath of the gods, they may have remained prosperous to this day.
And you wish to restore them to greatness?
To surpass them, which is why I need you to lend me your strength. But I'm certain magic technology and demons are the keys to unlocking the door to a new future. Lucians? But how?
Kunmi Squad, Adagium sighted.
Requesting backup from Nimbus Squad.
Shutting down communications until all clear.
So, you've come to kill me, have you?
Or die trying.
Just as you were killing from a I'm ready my man, Captain. So I was gone. It was on the conflict soldier.
Above, no longer shall I supplicate you for pardon. No longer shall I sojourn toward the light. Nay, the path I intend to tread is paved with blood and darkness. No longer shall I seek your guidance. This path is mine to tread alone.